ability to talk to Skip Stewart, a championship.
Hi, I'm Mike Lee with Team Horizon. We're in Ontario, California for the 2016 AMA Model Aviation Expo. This convention and show is known as the first show of the trade show season, where many new and exciting products are introduced. It is definitely the largest model aircraft convention and show on the West Coast. As I mentioned, this place is known for showing the latest and most innovative products in modeling, and I'm going to show you what's new and exciting from Horizon. There are many product lines of models and equipment under the Horizon Hobby name, including Hangar 9, E-Flight, Spectrum Radio, Blade, Hobby Zone, LOSI, ECX, and more. Now let's take a look around the Horizon Hobby booth and see what's in store for the 2016 season. First, the aircraft. We're here with Mike McConville at Team Horizon, and he's going to show us the T-28, the Carbon Z Cub, and the 330SC. Mike, take it away for the T-28.
All right, the Carbon Z T-28. This thing has been really popular and super fun to fly if you haven't flown one. It's Carbon Z construction, so it's foam, hollow with carbon inside, so it's light, stiff, but has the durability of Z foam. Excuse me, it's Z foam. It's our biggest Carbon Z airplane so far. It's a 2-meter wingspan. Uses a 6S power system, a brushless Outrunner 60 size motor. Uses like a 5,000 6S battery pack. Has retracts, electric retracts, flaps, all standard out of the box. Killer airplane, a lot of fun to fly.
Sounds great. How about let's go to the Carbon Z. Take a look at that.
The Carbon Z?
Right here.
This is the Carbon Cub.
Carbon Cub. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
All right, the new Hangar 9 Carbon Cub. This is in the Hangar 9 brand, so it's wood construction, ultra coat covering, kind of our traditional kind of ARF airplane. It comes as an ARF. It's 15 to 20 cc size, so it's built around the Evolution 20 cc. Carbon Cubs are, I don't know if you even have to explain a Carbon Cub, very popular airplane. They fly great. The latest generation of a Cub, beautiful airplane. We have high expectations for this thing. I think it's going to be a very popular model. It should be, because it's a beautiful flying airplane. Also has floats available for it, so you can fly it off the land, off the water. The float mounts are already built into the airplane, so it's a real quick install if you want to convert it to seaplane.
Sounds great. Let's go to something that's more favorite to your heart, that 330SC up there.
330SC.
Like 80% of the plays go to him, right?
All right, this we released the end of last summer, I think mid to the end of the summer. It's a Hangar 9 Extra 330SC. It's an all-electric airplane. There's no gas option for it, and the reason for that is so it can be very specialty built for electric. We don't have to make any compromises, so it's lighter. It's very lightweight. It's designed to go head-to-head with a lot of the leading airplanes out there, the true hardcore extreme 3D kind of airplanes, and that's what this is. Seth Arnold had a lot to do with this when he was working with us. Of course, he won the XFC 3 times, so a guy that's definitely up to speed with the latest, greatest in super hardcore 3D. And that's what this is. It's for the Power 60 brushless motor. Uses 6S battery. Very kind of extreme 3D airplane. A lot of fun.
Okay, let's talk about one of your favorite airplanes as well, right above your head. What is it?
All right. Well, this is a collection that's near and dear to my heart. These are the Skip Stewart airplanes that I've spent the last couple years developing. Three. The Hangar 9 P3 Revolution that we released about 3 or 4 months ago. 60cc wood ARF ultra coat covering. And there's also an ultra micro version hanging underneath it. These are both models of Skip Stewart's new airplane that's still in development called the P3 Revolution. The full size is going to be a fully composite, cantilevered wings, kind of the next generation of aerobatic biplane. Still coming, hasn't flown yet. The full scale hasn't flown yet. But you know, if everything pans out in the next year or two, get that thing in the air, and it may kind of reset the bar for full scale aerobatic biplanes. The really big news today is the new Carbon Z, the E-Flight Carbon Z P2 Prometheus. P2 Prometheus, for all of you that are familiar with Skip, and most people are because he's kind of one of the rock stars of the air show world today, is the airplane he's been flying the last few years. He's still flying in all of his air shows. It's a highly modified Pitts S2. Has different wings, different tail, different cowling. Looks a bit different than a Pitts, but has a lot of Pitts in it. This one is Carbon Z, so it's foam with carbon reinforcement construction, so it's light, it's durable. It comes out of the box, and from out of the box to in the air in 30 minutes. you take your time, because like any of our Carvinzi stuff, it's all quick to put together. It absolutely rocks as an airplane. I love the way this thing flies. Check out the video that we've got online, because it shows how much fun it was. It's the most fun I've ever had doing a video. It emulated a lot of the crazy stuff Skip does, like when he drag raced a Lambo, we drag raced one of our big Losi cars, the ribbon cuts and all that kind of thing. It is just fun. It's pretty 3D capable. It's got big power. It'll climb, kind of shoot out of a hover, out of a torque roll. Good in high alpha, but it's not just a 3D airplane, and it's not a tricky airplane to fly. It doesn't have any teeth. It won't tip stall. You can yank on it. It doesn't take. You don't have to be an expert to fly it. Experts love it, but guys who are just getting into some mild aerobatics, no problems with it. You're gonna love it. We have very high expectations for this one.
Sounds great. Thanks a lot for your time, Mike.
My pleasure.
During the show, we had the pleasure of being able to talk to Skip Stewart, championship aerobatic pilot. See what he has to say about flying RC. Hang on just a second for that one.
We're here with Skip Stewart, championship RC pilot as well as full-scale pilot. Chip, can you give some advice to some of our viewers who have followed you across the nation, watching you fly and watching you do your aerobatics? Give them some advice as to how they can be as successful as you are.
Well, obviously to be successful in anything you need to practice, but as far as going from flying remote-controlled airplanes to being an airshow pilot, I was an RC airplane pilot way before I was even a full-scale pilot. I was 9 or 10 years old when I started flying RC, and then it was several years later before I went to an airshow and actually saw someone flying a full-scale airplane the way I was flying models. And I knew at that point that the most important thing is money, right? So I had to go to school and college and do well and get a job where I could at least afford to buy an airplane and try to get to the level that I am now. And once I got to that point, it's really just about practice and getting good advice, getting good coaches, and burning gas. And the rest is really luck, skill.
Great, I appreciate that. And do you have anything to say in just 2 words? How would you get a guy motivated?
Motivated for what?
For flying.
Well, I tell this to a lot of, I can't do it in 2 words, but I get a lot of families that come to me at air shows and tell me that their children are interested in becoming pilots, young teenagers. And of course, I always tell them that, buy them a remote-controlled airplane and get them to a model airplane field, because there's so much similarities between flying models and flying full scale, whether it just be flying around or flying aerobatics. So for anybody, a great place to start, especially when you're younger, is flying remote-controlled airplanes.
That's great. Thanks, Skip. Appreciate your time.
The high point of my particular day was being able to talk to Juan Pablo Montoya.
Hi, I'm Mike Lee again, and we're here with Juan Pablo Montoya, championship race car driver. Hi, Juan. Thanks for joining us. Great to have you here. Tell me, what aspect of RC you enjoy the most? Is it flying? Is it boats? Is it cars? What holds your interest?
Planes has always been my number one thing. Planes, helis. Lately I've been doing a little bit of cars. I didn't drive boats. I didn't think boats would be interesting. But I tried those big catamarans, the Pro boats, like 48 each.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yes, it's a lot more exciting than you think.
All right, that's good to hear. You've been an inspiration to a lot of people around the world. What inspired you to get into RC?
My dad used to have a lot of box-inside planes he never built. He built one, a helicopter, and I always had the intrigue of flying, but I never got involved in it. My wife actually, at the first Christmas together as a couple, she gave me a plane. The biggest mistake of her life. Still probably regrets it.
I think we've all been bitten a little bit one way or another that way. I love it. Juan, you've accomplished so much in your career, including winning the Indy 500 twice. You won the CART FedEx Series Championship. You won the Monaco Grand Prix. You 24 Hours at Daytona, CART Rookie of the Year, NASCAR Rookie of the Year, Nextel Rookie of the Year. All those great achievements, and you have thousands of fans who look up to you for inspiration. What can you tell those fans about aspiring to be great in RC?
Well, I think inspiring to be great in RC is like everything, you need a lot of practice. I think nowadays the technology is grown so much with the gyros, with the simulators, with everything. I think you can learn the hobby, you can actually get to a better level without risking the airplane about. You know what I mean? It has, the recovery systems and everything. You get the panic buttons and a lot of the things that you're learning. When I learned the panic, it's either you save it or you crash it.
That's right. Well, that's awesome, and we appreciate that. I know you're a busy guy, and I don't want to take our, too much time out of your busy day. Thank you again for joining us here
Thank you so
at
much.
the AMA Expo.
Obviously, the height of my particular day was being able to interview Juan Pablo Montoya. But back to the shopping. You're looking at the Blade Chroma camera drone with a 1080p camera mounted already on it and an optional ST10 transmitter. You can capture epic aerial shots with the Chroma with its exclusive safe technology, plus flight control technology and stabilized high-definition camera to make things easy for you. Everything you need comes in one box. Just attach the propellers, charge the battery, and prepare to fly. Along the same lines of the Chroma, Blade remains committed to the Rotary Wing Fan Club with this scale AH-64 Apache helicopter. The AH-64 features a 4-blade head and motor-driven tail rotor, plus lots of scale detailing that scale model pilots will enjoy immensely. Horizon also features the Pro Boat line of watercraft, starting with pool-sized models to lake-sized boats like the Voractive and the Zelos. Both the Voractive and the Zelos are race-ready with surface-piercing prop setup and solid strut steering systems. Both are electric-powered for smooth, fast, and quiet operation. Electric power also means fast and easy cleanup at the end of the day. No more oil to clean off the surfaces.
Normally you might recognize me from our Team Tech Tip videos, but you have to admit that to stay excited about your hobby, you have to see the new stuff. I hope this short tour of the Horizon Hobby booth has been fun and entertaining for you. I know what I liked from the tour. And I'm going to take it home with me this weekend. For Team Horizon, I'm Mike Lee, and you just got a Team Tech tour. Thanks for watching. Now, where is that guy, John Denise? John, I'm taking this airplane home for the weekend.
Sure, man. No problem.